me, there'll be John T. We like to play solid ball busters kind of thing. You know, balls deep, no retreat. But the people from the NSK side do tend to play a lot safer. And we are seeing a Doran's Blade on Caitlyn, but moving over the AD, I'm not sure if he's gone for lifesteal or flat AD.
Yeah, so there's a D-Blade, and I suppose in this case it's going to help because he needs all the health he can get to survive a Jaunty 0 to death combo. Jaunty's actually gone past the torches, which is the first time we've really seen that.
Yeah.
He's going past the second torch. Oh, man.
Q again, Q again!
GG. Oh, I'm glad I turned the chat on. Okay, so he's got traps on the very edge. I'm curious as to why that is. Maybe because he thinks that Jaunty's going to try to control the sides of...
that would probably be a thing with Lee Sin, is that if, obviously, Caitlyn's got immense range, she will constantly be behind her caster minions. Especially opening Q on Lee Sin. That would definitely mean you have to go to the side to hit her.
Yeah, controlling... okay, so now he's kind of pigeonholed. Jaunty's not really going to be able to approach from the left side. Yeah, Jaunty's not going to have any kill potential from the straight front, just because of minions and... I don't know, there has to be some sort of situation because you can't... Because otherwise, Dan can just keep mirroring Jaunty's moves, and as long as he's got the caster minion, he's pretty much safe, you know. The Q is going to be a bulk of the damage, unless Jaunty wants some sort of odd strat where he, you know, he doesn't even take the W at all.
No, you see, I'm actually quite surprised that you did take Q at level 1. I would have thought, obviously, Dan is one of the Caitlyn players that would take your traps over your pilt at level 1, which is obviously a lot safer for racing to open with an E or a Q. But I would not be surprised if he actually winds up maxing W, surely for the armor and lifesteal.
So, you think he would try to play a passive game against Caitlyn? Do you think that's really something that he thinks he can win?
That's a strange thing. It's not...
Oh, there's the kick! And auto! And he's going to... He popped the red pot beforehand. And Dan didn't get the headshot, but...
Yeah.
Health difference overall.
That is a big giveaway to Dan. At level 1, he's chucked into red pot. He's got no follow-up after the initial Q. So I'm very surprised he popped to that early, and that also means that Dan can just play it safe now. He knows it's already popped. If he can avoid every other Q, then for the next 5 minutes he's won.
He's got too big of a minion wave for Jaunty to double tap. Do you think... Okay, when Jaunty hits level 2, W or E? What do you think?
I'm going to assume because he's gone for the red pot, he's going to go E.
Alright, so just full aggression. Like, if he can't win it right here, he's never going to.
Yeah, and he's level 2.
And
he did go for W.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so... I guess maybe he wants some sort of failsafe, but I mean, looking at the CS difference right now, there's no way that this trend is going to continue and Jaunty's going to, you know, take the game.
Yeah, Jaunty definitely needs to start, once the wave is reset, if Dan allows it. Obviously the thing about Caitlyn is she's a superb pusher, but if Jaunty can somehow reset the lane for it to be in middle, then he has to go for it.
Yeah, he can't fight under the tower just because of minion damage.
And also, the immense range also means that even if he does try to farm under the turret, or if he double taps his W and gets some lifesteal back, Caitlyn will still be able to auto-attack her ass. Just from the sheer range.
Caitlyn baits out the Q, and Jaunty's going to kick. He's got the shield to block the auto.
And Dan is also level 4.
Now he's just purely pushing aggression. No, he gets hit by the Q, but Jaunty goes in, he hits the trap, and Dan turns it around, and he's got the safeguard. Oh! Oh, Dan had taken Ignite. That would be it. Oh.
Oh, Jaunty.
It was just the trap placement and really unfortunate. And the Piltover tries to get him. No go. Jaunty could see that one coming. And he's going to take the opportunity to shove. That's going to be huge tower damage. I mean, tower health not suffering currently, but you know.
If I'm not mistaken with the patch,
he's just going to recall as well. Interesting.
And again, with 28 CS, he's probably looking at another Dorans, maybe some boots, maybe some pots.
Dan's been known to play the farm game. I mean, you know, on several occasions he's going to just farm instead of helping people push. And you know, when we're already winning, mind you, but not to be critical of him as a player or his play style. But Jaunty kicks in, and Dan's just going to return to lane. Because this is Jaunty's opportunity to really get that money back. He hasn't had money for anything else but a cloth armor now.
And top up on his potions, he's gone for 5 now.
Oh, yeah.
He just the red elixir won't be up for too much longer, I believe.
Yeah, it's almost expired.
It's gone. Yeah, so.
A couple of seconds. He's going in now, and he's got the ground slam, but nothing. Caitlyn still comes out on top.
And Kradden also has more health than Lee Sin at this point as well as a level advantage.
Purely from the Doran's Blades and the level advantage. And he kicks in again, he's got hit another time.
Now, during that engage, I'm not sure that Lee Sin crippled. The big thing in Lee's advantage is that Caitlyn's got a net, but he can reduce movement speed and attack speed. It's obviously quite a big thing for auto attack traders.
I don't know. Well, so you think like he would reduce Dan's attack speed in an event where Dan nets and then immediately continues to attack?
Yeah, he's actually going for a Q max on Lee Sin, which does mean that he wants to go ballsy. But I believe if he'd have probably changed to an either W or an E max, then the trades would be incredibly risky. But if he went all in, then he'd ever so gradually keep coming ahead on the smaller trades instead of having to go balls in each time. Oh, this minion.
I think John T's going to wait for the level 6. Well, you know, if you've played Lee Sin before, you know how sweet level 3 is because you have every tool at your disposal and you can basically have his full extent. But level 6 is the kill potential that John T needs. He's not going. It's shown that he's not going to be able to win a straight up trade with Dan just by kicking in and doing the E, because during his retreat he has, you know, he's basically taking free shots. He's smartly using the W to. Okay, and that's some damage.
I think John T's been too reckless here. He's stood on about 4 or 5 traps just trying to go in. And that eventually will kill him. He needs to be a lot more careful about that trap placement. Yeah,
one more trap. I mean, yeah, now that Dan's got his ultimate, he can't afford another bad trade because he can W it and... Okay, so not the full engage. He's just going to...
I think that's just Ace to try and force him out of lane more than anything.
Yeah.
And it worked. He's going back, although he is now 6. So if he can get back into lane before Dan takes the turret, then he's got an amazing spike in damage.
He's got Ignite. He knows that he needs to play aggressively. So yeah, there's the Doran's Blade. You know, with the cloth armor, he was playing defensively. Now the Doran's Blade says, "This is my time." If it's, you know, he's not going to win the farm game. He's not going to win the tower game. He needs to get the kill on Dan, or it's all over. So we're going to.
At any point now is going to be now or never. Pretty much.
And Dan knows this too. He's picked up a cloth armor himself. Look at that.
And so the third Darins.
So he's right. He's anticipating that John T's, you know, has to play aggressively, but because of the CS difference, he has more tools to work with. He's like, you know, 4 health pots in exchange for 2 Dorans and some boots. And John T's gonna dance a little bit. The boots are interesting because I don't think he needs the boots at all. I don't think he's really had mobility issues before that.
He hasn't, but at the same time, while he has taken his net, he hasn't used it once yet. So I think because
John T goes in, and he's just going to net. There's your net.
I think because he's reluctant to net, like he wants it as a definite escape kind of thing. So in that sense, boots will give him more mobility over the net if he chooses not to use it.
If I were John T right now, I'd start popping those traps, just get this shield on, because those are huge, you know, reasons. Oh, he's going to go in.
Oh, and there's another net.
Dan's going to push the lane back to the middle, so...
Definitely.
I feel like that's not what he wants to do.
65 at this point as well.
And John T wants a huge aggression. There's a tower shot. He's going to dash. Yeah.
John T needs to really down those pots now.
That would have been bad. And there's the ace in the hole and the barrier to block it. That's good use of the barrier because Dan doesn't have huge upfront burst damage. The barrier is used to block, so good use of the barrier there, but I think that's going to be his last one.
It's not going to come up again. There's no chance.
Yeah. So the trap expires or was hit or something. I believe it expired.
It expired.
Dan doesn't have any traps. I think what he's doing is simply saving the trap for when John T engages and putting it down where, you know, in John T's escape path, because a lot of John T's fights have been non-committal. He's gone in and realized, nope, you can't do this, and then he's just dashed out. Dan's picking up on this, and he's going to say, okay, if you want to dash out, you're going to have to go over a trap, and he's going to take that opportunity to deal, you know, damage. He's got 3 Dorans. He's got plenty of offensive capabilities, as well as what the Cloth Iron is giving him in defense. So he's itemized very intelligently.
He has. I think a third Dorans. It's also Normally, I would say that 3 Dorans is a bit intensive, but obviously, the way that the Magma Chamber works, it's actually incredibly sustained. Just to further iterate the fact that, you know, Dan's going to win on farm. That there's no denying that. He's currently 82 to Jonty's 38. Jonty's hardly even.
Jonty's going in. Jonty's going in, and he's laying in the queue. He's going in, and he's got the pounds.
Now, see that right there. Lee Sin's probably. Oh, he is in a bad position here. He's
pinned.
He's gone. He's got to go B. He can't step out into the lane. Doesn't matter how many pots he chugs.
Minions are coming out. Oh, as a jungler, you got to know when those minions are coming out. He's just going to dash. All right.
Look at that. Dan is getting about 23 to 33 health per auto attack here.
Yeah, he's got more health than Jonty because all the Dorans blades. And okay, the safeguard blocks it, but Jonty can't stay. Even if he wants to all in, he has no burst to take down Dan. I think. Dan's going to take the tower. Caitlyn wins. Motherfucking G. Skarfelt has quit. All right, well played to both sides.
Yep, definitely.
Power of Caitlyn.